So we have now completed our framing phase, and we're now moving into our MEP phase, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing rough-ins. We're bringing in all of the mechanical work, which is our plumbing and our ducting and all of our electrical wiring to facilitate all of the lighting and all of the water and drainage, heating and cooling. So one of the spaces in our project where we're going to have a lot of rough-in materials is in the kitchen area. And an example of that here is in the kitchen island area. This is going to be an island off of this wall. You can see where we've roughed in our water supply. We have our waistline water, and then of course our electrical for appliances and outlets. Another aspect of our rough-ins is mechanical. That's the M in the MEP. So mechanical is all of our ducting and our heating and cooling delivery. So you can see up here all of our ducting is carefully laid out to fit within the softening and the framing of the dropped ceilings. So the E in MEP is our electrical work. So that's all of our wiring that's going to bring in power for lighting, for appliances, for outlets, switches, and all that's being brought back here where we'll have our electrical panel placed, and all of that will be managed and coordinated into a fuse box. One of the characteristics of the steel stud framing that is different than wood framing is that we have these punched holes that align in all of the steel studs. And now you can see why that's an advantage. We can bring all of our conduiting through all those holes. Another example of our plumbing on the domestic water side would be a location like this where we have our PEX tubing for hot and cold water. This will be a sink rough-in that will be placed in a cabinet here. And these are our waste and drain lines that go down through the floor and into the building plumbing system. On the production end of our mechanical system are these units here, which will be creating our hot and cold air, and then that will be pushed through the ducting system and delivered throughout the unit. When we rough in our plumbing for the showers, as an example, we have to work backwards. So the client makes selections of their tile materials and work with the architects to have careful layouts done as to what they want to see here as a finished product. And then we want to rough in our valves and our plumbing so that it aligns with those grout joints. So pretty soon we'll be concluding all of our mechanical, electrical, and plumbing rough-ins, and that will allow us to go to cover. So cover will be installing the insulation in the structures and then drywall. Once we get past that, then the fun stuff begins. We'll start bringing in finishes, tiles, stone, cabinetry, doors, all of the fun finishes will start to show up.